Good morning, people. Good morning. This is your girl, Virgo Goddess Spiritual Medium. So this reading I'm about to do is going to be for my Leos. Okay, this is a general reading for my Leos, starting with March 10th to March 18th. Leos, this reading is going to be for the sign of Leo because last night we just got through dealing with Leo Virgo Cusp full moon. And so because we are dealing with a Leo Virgo Cusp full moon, this reading can be for either Virgos who have Leo on their chart or for my Leos who may have the sign of Virgo on their chart, okay? And so let's begin your reading because from what I see right here, okay, let's start off with the moon card, okay? And so basically you may be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Or you may have Pisces in your chart, right? And so right now you're dealing with some illusions going on, it may be some hidden secrets somewhere. And with the 7 of Wands, you are feeling a need to want to ground yourself and protect yourself when it comes to dealing with your vulnerability. And so you are like aware of your surroundings, okay? And so you are like having this need of wanting to somewhere wanting to escape, right? And so you're wanting to connect back with people, such as family and close friends and loved ones. And so you will soon be connecting back with, close family and relatives and loved ones. And during your connection and communicating back with close family and friends and loved ones, you will be kind of like proceeding with caution. Like I say, you will be grounding yourself spiritually and protecting your aura spiritually because you don't want your family or friends or loved ones to know that you are dealing with someone, King of Cups, who may be a bit withdrawn emotionally, and distant, someone shut down to themselves. Or this can be your energy where you may be a little bit withdrawn and shut down emotionally, and distance, because I don't really see my Leos. Leos can be a bit, braggy into themselves, but this season here, with dealing with this full moon, right, moving forward, I really do see, because myself, I am a Leo rising and I am a Virgo. And so myself being a Virgo and Leo rising, I could tell you that yes, I am to myself at this point in time, moving forward. So, and focus on like really wanting to maintain stability. And sometimes, when you focus on your careers and coins and just wanting to maintain stability and strength, and at times you could find yourself feeling, alone and left out, which brings me to the Two of Swords. Because you have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. And so basically what that telling me, that Two of Swords is like you're feeling as if you're at a loss, where, you may feel somewhat confused and feel as though you have to make a choice when it comes to dealing with certain objects, or people, places, and things, where you may be feeling stuck when it comes to dealing with certain situation, people, places, and things, right? And you may be feeling as if you're surrounded by some type of betrayal and deceit, right? When it comes to trusting certain people that's around you. And for some reason, you don't seem to feel um like all that comfortable and at ease with where you are now. You're feeling as if you want to go ahead on and kind of like take what is needed to carry with you when it comes to Seven of Swords, and you may be wanting to like move in silence without anyone knowing, okay? And you're trying to think logically how you can move silently and quickly, keeping people out of your business and not letting nobody know what's going on with your situation. And you're just wanting to kind of leave, and the reason why you want to leave this situation is because somehow you're feeling backstabbed, okay? Or you may be dealing with a person who has, betrayed you, who was deceitful, and that could be possible that yes, you was backstabbed from someone who you trusted. And that person, got you feeling at a loss. You know what I'm saying? Got you feeling stuck in a situation that you may feel bounded by, where you're having to make a huge decision on which way to go. Moving forward, do I look back? Do I move forward? Which way do I go? Because you also got the Five of Pentacles, which, tells me that you are feeling somewhat left out. You're feeling at a loss and you're feeling hopeless, right? Because you're feeling as if you done lost it all, right? Like you just feel like you done hit rock bottom and nobody cares, right? And so a part of you is like, you're carrying this and you're wanting to be rescued, but you're not sure. You don't see yourself being able to get back up, but you are going to get back up. Your mind is telling you, one thing that, that this betrayal and this deceit and this backstab has got you feeling at a loss, and let's see. No, I mean, because you also got the Knight of Swords, and you can have someone that's rushing in who wants to come in and help heal the situation. But then you got the Four of Pentacles, which tells me that, in this situation here, you're wanting to move forward and hold on to your coins and take what you have because you're used to being self-sufficient and being independent and working for yourself, right? You're used to making positive decisions for yourself because you see yourself as a teacher, a leader, a role model. You see yourself as someone who is successful when it comes to achieving their goals and climbing the ladder. So you do see yourself moving forward, and Spirit is saying that yes, you will overcome this situation because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. Because you are someone who is a leader, who is a teacher, who does work well when it comes to giving back to society within your community, especially when it comes to working with kids, And so with you receiving the Ace of Pentacles, because you want to hold on to your coins, and and with this Knight of Swords, you're seeking some type of stability and security for yourself, right? And so you're wanting to pick up and move forward. And basically you're trying to figure out how can you do that alone by yourself without anyone getting in your business. Okay, and so Spirit is definitely going to send somebody there who can help you, who is going to be trustworthy, someone who is going to want to team up with you and partner up with you, who may be, compatible as far as a good business partner. You know what I'm saying? Because moving forward, you will receive your Ten of Pentacles where, balance and security and, and spiritually and wanting to be successful, you will establish yourself again. You will get back up on your feet. You know, it may not happen overnight because you're dealing with a situation right now that kind of has you somewhat guarded. You know what I'm saying? Where you are feeling somewhat isolated, which is why you may have a need to want to reach out to family and friends and loved ones, people who you feel you can trust. But right now, you may be feeling somewhat shut down when it comes to expressing yourself to those you love. You understand what I'm saying? But moving forward, you know, you might, because you're dealing with a situation where you don't want people to see you as falling. You know, you don't want nobody to say, well, I told you so, or I knew this might happen. So therefore, there's some things you're kind of keeping to yourself because you want people to see you as somebody who's strong, as a role model. You don't want people to look down on you as if, you know, you had it coming. So therefore, you're trying to pick up the pieces by yourself. And you're trying to grab whatever you can grab and just take with you and leave without anybody knowing or seeing you. You know, because again, you probably are dealing with someone who's keeping secrets who may be a Pisces, you know. But I know myself, which is crazy because, like I said, I am a Virgo, I am a Leo rising, and I'm also a Pisces moon. So, I could definitely say that for myself that, yeah, you know, business and career is very important. I could say in the past that, yeah, I was in a situation where, you know, it was a lot of betrayal and deceit that took place where I hooked up with the wrong individual, someone who I thought I could trust, and I was betrayed, you know what I'm saying, where he really let me down. So, having to take time out for that and heal and learn from that situation, I had to grow spiritually in order for me to heal, and I had to seek knowledge and wisdom. So I can see my Leos doing just that, you know, and overcoming this situation. You know, and in some cases, it may not even be as bad as you really think it is, because sometimes it can be more of a mind game. Because right now, you are feeling, you know, when it comes to that Knight of Swords, okay, it could be possible that, you know, right now your energy and your brain is feeling a bit scattered. You know what I'm saying? Where you may feel impatient or lack patience and feel the need to want to move quickly. You know what I'm saying? To want to leave your situation where you are now, but Spirit is wanting you to kind of pause and don't be in a rush because, you know, you may have to build your coins and stuff. And so, although you may not be the happiest, you know what I'm saying, situation, you may have to figure out, you know, like you say, you're trying to figure out which way to go. But you are moving forward. You know, you just have to keep pushing yourself forward and be able to trust somebody or talk to somebody. You know, you might want to at least share what's going on with you with at least one person, or reach out if you are going through a situation with somebody where you feel like somebody has got you feeling trapped or stuck, and you may want to seek help with that. Because being with a Leos are very strong individuals, you know. Yes, you are self-sufficient and independent, you know, and Leos don't really like people in their, you know, in their business. You know, Leos don't want nobody telling them what to do. So Leos are not really that good when it comes to taking in information, because they feel like they already know what to do when it comes to establishing themselves. But Spirit is saying you're gonna have to humble yourself and, you know, ground yourself. And I do see you wanting to ground yourself and, you know, humble yourself. I do see you doing that, you know. It's just that you're gonna have to overcome the situation of feeling stuck and learn how to make the right choices, which I do see you doing, you know. And you're definitely gonna have to get away from this situation where if you're dealing with somebody who is backstabbing you, then you definitely need to cut your losses with that and not look back, and come from out where you are and perhaps start over moving forward. Because again, moving forward, I do see you achieving your goals and stepping back up on the ladder of success and becoming very independent, you know, and a leader. So, things are going to work out for you because Spirit is going to, send somebody there for you. It's going to be somebody who's going to help you in this situation along the way. You're just going to have to open up and trust somebody. Okay, Leo. So this reading is for my Leos who may have Virgo in their chart. And this can also be for my Virgos who have Leo in their chart. Or you may have Pisces in your chart like myself. Okay. So, like I said, you got the moon card, which could be illusions, secrets held back. You know what I'm saying? Keeping secrets, or somebody could be keeping secrets from you. Seven of Wands, you are feeling as if you have to ground yourself and protect yourself. Six of Cups, I see you reaching out, to family. You may have a need to want to connect back with family and close friends and loved ones, because you do have the Ten of Cups, where, you can be also reuniting back with a soulmate, or wanting to reconnect back with someone from the past who is a soulmate, someone who you do feel close to. Okay. King of Cups, that can either be you or a person that you're dealing with, where, you're feeling somewhat isolated and feeling like you have to shut down, feeling withdrawn, keeping your emotions to yourself, trying to keep your emotions in check. Two of Swords, feeling like you have to make a choice when it comes to obstacles and options. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck in that situation when it comes to dealing with those obstacles and options. Seven of Swords, feeling as if, you're going through some type of deceit and betrayal, where you have to just pick up and leave immediately and leave quickly and silently without anybody knowing, and just take what you need, or you could be having somebody who's trying to leave you and take what they have and just go ahead on and leave. So you might have somebody who's trying to sneak away from you. That could be possible too. And so because this person is sneaking away from you and leaving without you being aware of it, you feel backstabbed. And with the Five of Pentacles, you're feeling hopeless now. You're feeling let down, from this betrayal, deceit, and you're feeling, all by yourself, And so with the Knight of Swords, your energy and your brain could be running really scattered, you know what I'm saying? Where you're lacking patience and you're not sure of what to do, but you feel the need of wanting to run away from this situation. You're wanting to escape this situation and leave moving forward. And Four of Pentacles, holding on tightly to your coins and, taking what you have, because you're used to being, someone, like I said, who is a leader and a teacher and giving back to the community and working with kids. You are someone who is self-sufficient and very successful, but because of your situation and you finding yourself by yourself, you feeling as if you have to hold on to what coins you have left, okay, and start over again and get back on your feet, because dealing with the Nine of Pentacles, again, like I said, seeing yourself be very successful, where you will overcome this situation moving forward. Spirit is going to look out and see to that, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles, okay, where spiritually you will become back on your feet and balanced spiritually. And, everything that you're seeking, you will be blessed and get, in return tenfold, Ten of Pentacles. So family, friends, loved ones, businesses, all that is definitely going to come into play, okay? So again, this reading is from my Leo Virgo cups, or from my Virgo Leo cups, and you may be dealing with a Pisces, okay? Or it could be anybody, because you got swords and you got cups, and you got pentacles. And I want to even say a wand. I thought I saw some wands in here. Did I see some wands? Let me see. Nah. Yeah, Seven of Wands, So it could be, just about any sign, because earth signs are pentacles. I know Swords is like Libra. I want to say what, Libra, Gemini, Aries. You know, your cups are definitely positive. So if you're dealing with a cup sign, that's a good sign. But if you're dealing with somebody who Swords or even a Pentacle could have let you down too, you know. But you're gonna overcome it either way, Leo. You definitely will be overcoming this situation. Okay, so this is where I'm going to stop at. So just hold your head up, continue to push forward. Fasting in prayer, like, continue to ground yourself spiritually, like you're doing, and continue to protect your vulnerability, and trying to let nobody take advantage of your kindness or play your kindness for weakness. Okay, so I will figure out what the title of this video. But until then, God bless and have a blessed night. I'm out.